Welcome back, trainers, and well, Niantic did it. Let's go ahead and get into this. They brought back the bigger spin radius to 80 meters instead of the 40. But to be honest with you, I feel like it was a lot shorter than that. I was going down routes that I've been taking for years before we had the extra spin radius, spinning them all normal as can be. Even if I was a little bit further than I should be, I was still able to get them. But then they reverted it back to, quote, 40 meters, and I was not able to actually spin them. So I do believe it was shorter than that. So let's talk about this. What's going on here, huh? Well, first of all, this is my setup. Nothing special, really. I'm the type of person that just gets by on minimal, right? Don't fix it if it's not broken. I guess I can improve. But anyways, let's talk about this. If you're thinking, well, what are you talking about this for? Well, I'll talk about it if I want to. I never said I didn't want it to happen. I just didn't want to do the hashtag thing, and I was calling out the people that were going to, you know, have all this outcry and then still raid a whole bunch, even though they said they're going to stop playing. So let's get that straight first of all, because the people are going to come on here and try to say you never wanted to go back. So to that I have to say that's absolutely absurd, and your argument is mute because it's beneficial to everybody. It's not like I didn't not want this to happen. And if to that you say, well, how come you didn't, you know, jump on and help with the hashtag? I just didn't. I just simply didn't because I didn't want to. And people are calling me a sheep, or you think you're going to be, you know, you're not a sheep, right? Or something like that, some nonsense. It's like, well, I don't get it. A lot of these people are preaching love and, you know, let's help each other out, lift each other up, and or, you know, people can have their own opinion, but, you know, when it's used into practice and you're using or saying your own opinion, guess what? Yeah, they're not going to actually stick to what they were saying, and you're going to get attacked. So there's two things. Well, there's several things I learned from this. One is, if you have your own opinion, then you don't go with the flow of the river or whatever's going on, you're definitely going to get shut down, and people are going to treat you differently for having that opinion. And they take out whatever they want to hear of the situation out of the conversation that you did have with them. Like I've said before, you say 100 words, they pick out the very specific words that they want, order them in the way that they want, and then that's that. And then they, you know, there's no arguing with people on the internet. You know, that's like, you just don't do that, right? You do it, but it gets nowhere. It has no progression at all. So this is a good thing, right? Simple, right? How could I say, oh, dang it, they put it back to the to the 80 meters. And by the way, this is apparently permanent. So that's absolutely fantastic. I can't complain about it. This is great. I love it. Let's go. Okay. I just simply didn't want to, you know, do the hashtag thing. And if you're thinking, well, why did you dig in so much after that? You know, you kind of started, you know, poking the bear, poking the bee's nest and all that stuff. And I have to say, yeah, I sure did. And I didn't intentionally mean to, and I wasn't trying to antagonize on purpose. But when I was getting attacked for simply saying, you know, they said they were going to be bringing the distance back. Sure, the world is not in a state that where you probably want to go, you know, right up to the Pokéstop if you're right on the equator. If you're in a very crowded place, you know, you maybe want to keep your distance, absolutely, or any other circumstances that are going to be happening, okay, for your specific location, right? I was never against it. So I just had to make this video to make it 100% clear to everybody, because I already know there's people out there and if who are going to try to come at me and say, oh, haha, Poke, see, they got it. We got it back. It's like, what do you mean? Like, come on. First of all, you're showing me that you're constantly thinking about me and I'm living rent-free in your head. And second of all, how is it a ha-ha towards me? Did I ever say, we do not need the extra distance back? We should stay to this. I would have to say 30 meters is what they put it. 35 meters or something like that. No, absolutely not. Of course, I would love to have the old kilometers back. And well, here we are. Everybody voiced their opinion and they were able to get it back. And I never said that it wouldn't work. I just said the petitions weren't official. So don't think if it gets to the goal that you're going to get it back. But apparently Niantic, money talks. And well, it made a big enough splash for them to make the changes before even announcing it on September 1st. Now they're going to have a task force, which is going to come out and start announcing whatever's going to happen, and we'll have to see what they're going to, say about that. But As far as the whole spin radius, fantastic. I'm happy for everybody, and I have to give everybody a pat on the back who was really sticking to it, who said they were going to boycott and actually did. Now, if you were to continue to play the game during this time and you were very vocal during this period where, you know, here is hashtag Niantic or whatever was going on, and you were still playing but you weren't investing money, that's fine. I mean, boycott doesn't mean that to completely avoid the company. It actually means to financially distance yourself from it. And that's it. There's really not much more to it than that. If you're using your free passes and everything like that, then that's fine. If you're spinning sponsored stops, maybe benefiting them, you're still giving them login time hours, which is good for their game. But nonetheless, you're not spending money, so stick to your guns, and well, here we are. And I have to say, that's good. I'm not going to mock it. There's no point, and I had to make this video because I already know that there's people out there who are gonna, you know, start talking around and saying, well, yeah, we got it. And then PokeAK is probably over there like, what the heck is going on? Why did we get it back? No, why? Like I explained myself already. I'm glad we got it. And that's just peachy key. There's nothing else to really say about that. Okay? So you guys got it? Good, right? The only reason why I was really attacking is because when I voiced my own opinion, I would get attacked for that. So let's take a step back and see what we have going on here. So one, love and respect, and, you know, hashtag Niantic, hear us now. But at the same time, anybody else who opposes us, or at least who is calling out hypocrisy, we're going to attack you, and that's it. So it's like, okay, well, of course I'm going to be clapping back. I'm not going to just let all this hypocrisy run rampant. I mean, come on. Give me a break here. So, yep, here we are, folks. So you got the stops back, looking good. Let's actually go see what Niantic had to say on this matter here. So with that said, let's take a look. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. Trainers, we're looking forward to sharing our plans as the results of the task force on September 1st. But one thing does not have to wait. From now on, 80 meters will be a base interaction radius for Pokéstops and Gyms globally. So that is one of two. We'll go and see the next part here. I already know as soon as I post this on my Twitter, you know, they're going to flood in and start leaving the comments the exact thing that I was stating in the first part of this video. And I'm probably going to have to go on a blocking spree because I simply don't care. I don't have time to, you know, go back and forth. And one thing leads to another, you know, one nonsense comment is just gonna snowball into a really dumb situation. So here is the second part here, thanking everybody for voicing their opinion. I don't know why they didn't just revert this on that day, but hey, it is what it is, and we got a bigger spin radius back. So there you have it. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!